The NHS is something near and dear to all of our hearts, but the pandemic has shown just how important it is to have the most modern medical facilities available. I'm here at St Helier Hospital in Sutton to show you just how we can make that happen. I've worked at the NHS and seen firsthand just how large an operation it is. The pressure is certainly on. From ambulance waiting times to waiting lists for surgery, we all know how important it is to support the NHS. St Helier Hospital is older than the NHS itself, which means its buildings just aren't equipped to meet modern medical standards. However, help is at hand. The government is giving £80 million to invest in repairs and refurbishments that will allow the hospitals to deliver planned and elective care. The government has also provided £500 million across Epsom and St Helier hospitals to build a brand new, state-of-the-art specialist emergency care facility on the old Sutton hospital site to provide acute services. I'm meeting with Arlene, who is the Group Chief Nurse. She understands the importance of this funding. So how will this funding help people in our area?
So the one thing that COVID taught us was that having our specialist teams in one area working together to deliver care is the way that we get the best outcomes for patients. The funding that this project will deliver will enable us to ensure that we have that specialist hospitals where our specialist teams will be able to work together to deliver that high quality care. As importantly though, it will give us the funding to upgrade the Epsom and St Helier hospitals, which are very, very old and are not fit for purpose.
Now, the NHS came under significant strain during the pandemic due to the big increase in the number of people who were ill. And it was heartening to see the British public come together to protect the NHS. So Arlene, what are the top 3 things that the British public can do to help the NHS at the moment?
So the first thing I would say is avoid coming to the emergency department if possible. The other thing I would say is about ensuring that you get your vaccine, so COVID boosters and your flu vaccine going into the winter. And the third thing would be to avoid coming to hospital to visit if you are unwell yourself. Our patients are in hospital, they are unwell, and we don't want to expose them to other illnesses.
The government is delivering the biggest catch-up programme in the NHS's history. We've recruited over 11,000 extra nurses and over 6,000 extra doctors for the NHS in London since 2010, meaning it can continue to provide the world-class care patients deserve.